So, welcome to my office and plant room number 2. This is our terrarium-ish setup. My friend gave it to me, and the glass, as you see, is broken off. But it works, and works really well. I just spray it down every once in a while, and they're so happy in there. I put some you can see it from the outside. So there is a bed of that is hard to see through because of the wires. So there's some river stones in the very bottom and some charcoal, and then a mix of dirt and and like dirt mix. So it's got like potting soil and some perlite and some moss, and it's kind of gross. And I tried to plant some plants in there, but it didn't go well. So we ended up just throwing pots around the section. This guy I got from Lowe's. He popped out a little baby. He's doing really good. Look at all the, maybe not that good, but he's got, this guy over here is pretty happy. That's super cute. And then I got this syngonium before the store closed for winter. And this little guy I got at a farmer's market. My orchid is blooming back there. Doing so good. Also put out a couple of babies. Ignore the orchid, that's really dead right there. And check out my pink princess, who was not thriving elsewhere, but in here popped out this cute little leaf. It's a little bit of pink in there. It's not the happiest plant, I'll be very honest. This baby, however, my syngonium elbow, is gorgeous. Like, look at that leaf. The newest leaf is literally perfect. Like, why do you look like, why does it look like, it's perfect. I bought it off a plant friend, off a local group, and when I first got it, it had this leaf and this leaf. And I think the other 2 leaves died on it, that was on it. But it's put out all these since I got it in the last, 2-ish months. And, she said it was reverted, but I don't know, guys. That leaf, though. Obsessed. No plant. Okay. Then we take we take a tour, and he just kind of sits in front of the light right there, so I can enjoy him. And while I'm sitting down, got some water and stuff for the plants. Ignore my trash. And then the rest of the collection. Alright, so the books and bookshelves are a mess. I'm sorry. Up here we've got some orchids that I saved from Lowe's. They were getting thrown out. I bought the pot, and I think I bought this guy on 50% off, but so the flowers are kind of dead. They had a couple flowers, but they'll come back. My Aurelia, who's so cute. He was so tiny when I got him. He started throwing out some leaves. Some of his leaves started falling off a couple weeks ago. I had to move him up here. He's much happier now. A little Adansonii. He was so leggy. I will put a picture, if I have one, of how gross he looked. So I chopped him, but he was all on here and living his crazy life. Chopped him all the way back and put some guys in some prop boxes. But he's looking so cute now. Look how happy, and a couple little holes. He's gonna be a very happy plant. He's only been like that for a couple months, maybe. So very happy with that. For my birthday this year, aka last week, For my birthday this year, I was gifted some beautiful plant cabinets, finally, which I haven't had before, but I'm so excited to play around with. So on top of the plant cabinets, just got a little Cebu baby. I'm trying to, if you have any tips for how to take care of these, put a couple of these die on me, and it's very disappointing. Little prop box filled with all kinds of goodies. How do you like to propagate your plants? I personally have taken a couple cues from Haley G, and these beautiful little boxes is what I put them all in. My little mini Monstera, he's so cute and so weird, and God, I love him. I don't know, he grew so odd. I don't understand, but I'm in love. And then inside we put my tricolor baby little Hoya. Alright. That is so hard to see. I'll have to take it out of the cabinet. That's a little baby Burl Marks. Like, he is so tiny. And it won't focus. Oh yeah, so you can kind of see. I got him from also the same girl that sold me my Syngonium albo. That's my finger. Then we've got my Dark Lord Philodendron, question mark. I don't remember. This was probably mislabeled. It's a philodendron of some form. He's super cute. And he gets these kind of dark-ish leaves, but he's just weird. And then I put also in here, there's another little Hoya in the bottom. And my baby Philodendron Orchid. And I'm putting out this little leaf, or that little bud in the bottom. I'm hoping he just put out that new leaf. I'm really hoping for some flowers. Then over in here, I took the second cabinet. You can see that had the shelf. Took that one out so my Hoya babies can grow. I've got a Pubicalyx, Australis, a Macrophila. The one in this cabinet over here is a Gracillus. If you wanted to, I don't know if you can see that there really. This was just an assorted Hoya. He's so cute and I really love him though. And then we've got my, what are you? Brain, you're not gonna work. Alright, so then we've got this beautiful leafy baby. Like, I love his coloring. I wish they were getting a little more of it, like this. But that's a really new leaf, so it's really pretty. Or like that. Gorgeous. So I might cut him back, but I kind of like love the craziness. Ignore the books. The books are gonna get fixed. They're dirty. They're not mine. Got some Schitt's Creek paraphernalia over here, and my finger again. Alright, so over here we got my Begonia. What are your Begonia? Escargot? Yeah, like the shrimp. So cute. Was also not happy downstairs. Moved him up here. Super thrilled. Another birthday present. I don't even know what you are. If you know what this is, tell me in the comments. I loved the pink. And the pink in contrast to the large baby next to him. I don't think you can even understand how large this is, actually. She's big. I got that from my dad. Got that as a gift. Someone was throwing them out last year. Throwing them out because look what they did to the back. So we've been slowly working on that. Just giving her some better light. And look at all that new growth. Do you see that? I'm so proud. A little pickle plant I got for my birthday. This little baby I've just had, he was in some aquarium grow spot and looked so cute. I've had him for a little over a year and he's not grown. It's really sad. I don't know if it's a pot, I don't know what I'm doing, but he's not happy. And then we have this boy who I've had for about 2 years. Probably about a 3-year-old aloe, and it's putting out some babies. Look at those babies. They're so cute. Obsessed. I got this aloe from when I worked at Starbucks years ago. It was a gift when I left, and I'm in love. One of the first plants in my collection, and I've just like had an affinity for them. Alright, ignore the spider webs happening over here, but my grow lights. I've got a bunch of grow lights set up throughout the area. So then here was one of my orchids that is a rescue orchid, because I love rescue orchids. I love rescue orchids. I've done so well with them, getting most of them to bloom. Speaking of blooming rescue orchids, guys. What? Alright, so both of the orchids right here, next to this fantastic birthday gift, little Fica, not Tinache, well, kind of your Fica, I don't know what kind of Fica. So both of these guys were rescue orchids last year I got. The bottom leaves did not survive their new home, but I repotted them both in some orchid medium, and yeah, we've got leaves happening, we've got new leaves, we've got new roots, and we've got flowers. Can't get any better, guys. Honestly, can't get much better. Also, another birthday plant, this Fica. Alright, and then, excuse the lights. They're really bright. We're gonna try and go around them. We got a little arrow plant, Arrowhead. Mine's got this beautiful variegation that I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I love it. He wasn't doing so well at first, but he kind of got used to his home, and is very happy now. We've got this little Peperomia. I have an obsession with Peperomias, and like this side's like that little, oh no, he's all crunchy, which is weird because he's very dry or very wet, but so cute. We got some purple hearts hiding over there. Go to the side. Alright, so over here we got a mess of plants. But it's the finale of the upstairs office plants. We've got my ZZ baby, my Raven ZZ, that I've had a year now. I got literally just one, I think it was this stalk right there. It has grown all of this. That, I don't think that I moved. Eggs, alright, we're gonna toss that. Clean. What? Yeah, looking beautiful. He's so cute. He's thrown out a bunch of plants. This snowbush is not so happy. I just moved them up here. I'm hoping the happier times and happier land up here will help, because God, she's sad. Alright, so then we got like Aglamenia in here. No. What are you? I don't know, but you are not happy. I think so what happened here is this baby was here, living their best life. There was another plant in here. It died. And when that plant died, I threw one of these. I threw this in here. And this guy has a tendency to propagate like crazy. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. So, because we got 2 plants. Here's my Fica. My Frizzle Sizzle, who didn't know what they were doing at first and just came in very straight. See, his brother, that should be curly, is actually so long. Alright, don't judge me for the plant pot of gross plant cutting. I'm sorry. Alright, so then we've got our prized possessions upstairs. We've got our soccer box, and I put my Hoya Curtisii in there. My Hoya Wayeti is in the back. A very sad jewel orchid. Sad jewel orchid. I'm trying to propagate this. It is my string of hearts. They're variegated string of hearts, and then another Hoya, a crimson princess, I believe, or crimson queen. Ugh, so this is like, they're looking so cute. If you go zoom in though, you can kind of see a little baby. Alright, so I don't know. We're gonna let him do his thing, but it's not happy. How do you take care of your jewel orchids? Because mine is not happy. And then we have some of my prides of my collection, which includes this beautiful pot I got for my birthday. I love it. It's so cool. It's got these little tabs. I think it's from repotme.com. And I put my orchid in here. I love this. Alright, I think it's a... What are you? Cat Harmony? I don't remember what brand of orchid you are. Oncidium orchid. I got the most beautiful pink blooms from them earlier this year, and then, you know, they died back, so that's okay. I then had to repot them for a very long time. It's not the happiest. I'm hoping this helps, but this is a beautiful pot, and she's much happier now. Maybe a little thirsty. Yeah, I might get a little drink. And then the local garden center near me had this whole table of rare plants. I can't even say this. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna read it. I'll find it. You can tell me if I paid too much, because at $50, that was an expensive plant. It says Schismatoglotis, Thailand. Those leaves, like the coloring, it's so pretty. Not even upset. Maybe I overpaid, maybe I underpaid, maybe I got a deal. I was obsessed. I thought from a quick Google search, it seemed like I got a deal. Obsessed. And that's the upstairs plants. Welcome to my plant land. If you have any questions or want to chat or talk about plants, would love to hear it in the comments. Till then, tell me what other kind of plant content you might like to see, and I'll be back. Alright. Thank you so much for everything, and you be wonderful. Be good to yourself. Alright? That's just miscellaneous plant sounds. Eh? Look at that orchid. Orchid babies. Guys, I'm obsessed.